Hey Yellowknife, Mike Lalonde, Century 21 Prospect Realty here. It's Friday, so for me that usually means a blog post, but this week we're going to try something a little bit different, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a video blog post and see how that goes. Let's jump right into it, and today I want to talk about 3 common real estate myths. Real estate myth number 1, the springtime sale. Yes, real estate is a seasonal business, and in some places it's more seasonal than others, especially places with a harsh winter climate, like say Yellowknife. So where does the myth of the springtime market come from? Well, traditionally the home buyers were families, and families had kids in school right up until the summer. So a lot of times homes were being bought and sold in the spring so that the movements could happen in the summer to prevent disruption to families. With changing demographics, a lot of studies now show that the difference between a winter sale and a spring sale is actually quite negligible. Pricing and market strategy are still king when it comes to how quickly you can sell your house and for what price. Real estate myth number 2, pricing higher than market value. So this myth centers around the idea that you should price your house higher than market value so that you have room to come down in negotiations with a potential buyer. So this one screams all kinds of warning bells. The biggest one is that correctly pricing your home on the market is one of the most important things you can do to ensure a fast and efficient sale. And potential home buyers probably have more information available to them today than they ever have, whether it be the internet or using a buyer agent, as most savvy buyers will be doing these days. So pricing your home at a value that it's not actually worth can lead to a lot of frustration on behalf of the seller as that home sits and people just refuse to look at it. And sure, you could drop the price, but take this study into account. The first week a house hits the market, it's likely to be seen online 4 times more than a month later. So when you drop that price, there really isn't anybody looking anymore. Myth number 3, always start with your lowest offer. So this one's for all the buyers out there. Now, there is no general strategy when it comes to making an offer on a home. Every market features different conditions, different influencing factors, and different home prices. One thing is for sure, the idea of never offering full asking price on a house is an outdated strategy. Buyers and sellers are much more aware of the value of homes these days. The technology available to us has made it a lot easier to find comparable sales in your neighborhood or in your market. So the chances are most homes are going to be fairly accurately priced. Sometimes submitting that lowball offer may just end in disappointment. Key is to work with a good salesperson who's going to help you build an offer that will give you the best shot at getting the property. And if that's not full asking price, make sure to quantify your deductions. Just don't throw a number out there just for the sake of throwing a number out there. So that's it, short and sweet, 3 real estate myths that are indeed just that, myths. If you like this format, please let me know. Don't be afraid to say what you think in the comments below, or even anything you'd like me to speak about in the future. I think I'm going to try to keep doing this on a weekly basis. Maybe not on Friday, as I do still like the longer typed up blog post allows me to get a little more in depth on certain things. But if this forum takes off, then I'm going to keep on doing it. So thanks for listening, taking the time, and see you next week.